Looks like Denji may have achieved his goal. Yo, what's good, it's the boy Reviews, and heavy spoilers for Chainsaw Man episode 4, you've been warned. I love how we got to see more of the flashback between Power and her cat. It opened up with barely any dialogue, just wonderful music and beautiful visuals playing. She has such an obsession with blood, but then she grows a really strong attachment and bond with the cat. I really love this funny moment with Denji and Power. Denji just points to her chest and then he squeezes his hand. He barely says anything, but just that little gesture had me cracking up. And just when Power grants Denji permission to touch her chest, his arm slices off by this really creepy looking worm devil, and she's just mad at Denji because that bad devil was apparently her man. And then an epic action sequence of Denji versus the worm. It's the first time we're seeing Denji in half devil Chainsaw Man form, but bloody hell mate, this was an epic sequence. There were so many cool shots. Denji starts to get really irritated with everyone trash talking his dream, and he's just staying true to his values, and he goes a little bit ballistic when he fights the devil. To be honest with you, I honestly thought he was possessed at times. And then out of the blue, Hayakawa and 3 other of his subordinates come and save the day, but he reveals that devil hunters form contracts with devils in order to fight against them. And this is the first time we also get to see how Hayakawa truly feels about Power as a dude who doesn't like devils. I found it a bit odd that he was able to work with a fiend, and it's revealed that yeah, he doesn't really want to be friends with Power at all, acting rather cold towards her as well. Makima gave Hayakawa this really odd look halfway in the episode, where she mentions that Hayakawa seems to be more flexible and whether or not it's Denji's influence, and the way she just stares at him like, this is the first time I'm getting kind of a weird vibe. You know, I sometimes can't be too sure with this gal. Then we get this really nice soothing sequence of Hayakawa just waking up and preparing for the day. Just some really nice shots of him cutting up onions, getting ready and just chilling out. It's so relaxing, there's not much dialogue or music, but then that piece is completely disturbed by Power's entrance. Makima telling Hayakawa to keep the two of them on a tight leash, and you get these really funny sequences with Power just acting like a brat throughout the day, not wanting to eat her vegetables, not wanting to flush the toilet. Not only Hayakawa is annoyed with her, but even Denji shows some annoyance. I think the end scene is probably one of the funniest moments of all of the episodes, with Denji absolutely being annoyed with her with not cleaning up the toilet, but then his mood is completely flipped when Power offers up Denji to touch her chest, and then all of a sudden he treats her like a queen and she's sitting on the toilet like she's the queen of the Iron Throne or something like that. It's fan servicey, but it's really funny at the same time. But overall, I really like the episode. I want to see more of Hayakawa's team that we saw in the beginning of the episode, to see what type of devils they made contracts with. And that also got me wondering, what type of devil did Makima make a contract with? I'll give this episode an 8 out of 10 and a B+. Tell me in the comments down below what you guys thought of this episode. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Like for more anime reactions, reviews, comparisons, breakdowns, rankings and more. But thanks for watching, and as always, a boy did review signing out.